This video is brought to you by Squarespace. Whether you need a domain, website, or an online store, make it with Squarespace. Hello, Internet! Happy 2018! We've got Giovanni with us again for another episode of Make Thrift Why, except today we're going to do something a little bit different. People send me in a lot of strange and wonderful clothing for my series, Make Thrift Why, where I recreate them. And we have a few episodes called Make Thrift Why, where we just make fun of these clothes.
Click on the eye. Click on the eye. Will it appear with the eye?
It might be on that side.
Let's point to all the corners just in case.
Click on the eye!
Click on our eye.
So I thought that instead of just ragging on the weird and wonderful clothes that people send us, instead, this episode, we're gonna play a game.
And this game is Make Thrift Why or
Fake Thrift
Fake
Why.
Thrift Why. It's a mouthful.
So here's how the game's gonna go.
Okay.
In this game, some of the items that I am going to be describing are real items that actually exist and that you can actually buy. But some of the items I've just made up with my brain. So I'll read the description of the clothes and you have to decide whether it's real or fake.
Okay, what do I win? Do I have to get a certain amount right to be the winner?
Ooh, good question. Let's say you have to get over 50%, and if you do...
I win, you have to hem these pants that I'm wearing and the blue pair. Next time you're sewing.
Okay, I told Lychie that he had to hem his pants himself. Alright, if you get over 50%, I will hem...
You'll hem the pants.
I'll hem your pants for you. Okay.
Okay.
Item number one, you
Item
ready?
number one. These are my laser focuses.
The description of this item is a sweater that's made of a see-through, slightly beige-colored mesh on the bodice and thick, fuzzy knitted arms, so it has the effect of looking like a torso-less sweater. It sold last year for £1,550, which is about $2,000 US.
I would say that is real.
Final answer?
My final answer is that's real.
Okay. It is real!
Can I see a picture?
The brand is Calvin Klein.
I didn't expect it to be that sheer. Like, it really just looks like the arms of a sweater.
And it is sold out.
Oh.
It's sold out.
Yeah, because they make like 3.
Okay, number 2. A scarf that's made entirely from transparent, clear plastic material, seemingly negating the point of wearing a scarf, but hey, that's high fashion for you. So it's a transparent scarf. Okay. It currently sells for $880 US.
It's made out of plastic.
Yeah.
You can see right through it.
You can see right through it.
I'm kind of trying to second guess you now. Like, would you... Because you're trying to invent things that sound like they would be real. I'm gonna say... My gut says fake. But I'm gonna go against my gut.
You're gonna go against your gut?
I'm gonna go against my gut, and I'm gonna say real.
You might get an upset stomach if you go against your gut.
Woof. Your Honor, I move that joke be stricken from the record.
Real? Okay. It is fake.
Darn it! Should have gone with the gut.
Should have gone with the gut.
Oh, you just made that up.
I just made that one up, yes. But 2017 was the year of transparent fashion.
That's why I should have, that's why my gut was telling me fake. I should have known. It's not just going to be transparent stuff.
Or is it?
Well, that would be... you're playing with my mind.
Okay, are you ready for the next one?
Yep, okay.
So we're 1 for 1.
What? Hang on, you're getting points as well? I thought I was just getting points for everyone I got right. We're not competing.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? The host doesn't get all the points that they don't.
Oh, maybe they do.
No, they don't.
Okay, number 3.
Number 3, alright.
So you've got 1 out of 2 so far.
Okay.
Okay, number 3 is a transparent plastic cape that looks exactly like a dry cleaner's bag, except that the name of the laundromat is replaced with the name of the brand, who sells this piece for 650 British pounds, which is about $750 US.
So you know when you get your dry cleaning back and it has the plastic casing over the top.
Yeah,
this is like a cape you put on, which is just that
it's meant to
plastic
look
casing.
like that.
I don't think I need to think very long about this one. I think this is real. It's so silly.
Yeah.
That I don't think this is off the top of the dome. I think this is really...
You don't think so? What about after the transparent scarf?
No, this is real.
It's real?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? Final answer, real?
Final answer, real.
It is real!
I knew it.
It's by the brand Moschino, and unfortunately, it's sold out. And
They're all sold out!
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody. I guess you'll have to get a regular dry cleaner's bag. Wear that.
That's an easy make thrift buy though.
Yeah, it'll be a very short episode. Vom, vom, chicka, chicka, vom, vom, chicka, chicka, whoop.
So this is the description from Browns,
Yeah.
who is a retailer of high fashion,
Okay.
who sold the dress.
Okay.
This clear Moschino dry cleaning cape overlay dress
Yeah.
is the only kind of laundry that you'd be willing to do, for your trusty au pair takes care of that kind of stuff. Cause you're rich, you don't have to do your laundry.
Hang on, so...
This dress showcases the brand's economical, let's just highlight that word, economical, Fall 17 runway theme.
Why is it economical if it's £650?
This is how capitalism works.
Hey, your au pair might be doing your laundry, but you can still wear the bag. What? What? What?
Okay, number 4.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a key charm bracelet that is a few pieces of chain with several old-looking keys attached to it with a large keyring clip to fasten the bracelet. So it basically just looks like a ring of keys for a business or something that's being slipped over your wrist. And it retails for 630 Great British pounds or about $850 US.
I'm really torn on this because it sounds like something that would be real, but it could also be the case that I know when you were writing these fake ones, you were sitting on the couch, and from our couch you can see the wicker shelf where we keep our keys. So was it that you looked over there and you saw the keys sitting there and you were like, a bracelet? The more I say this, the more I'm like, this is what happened. This one is fake.
It's fake?
It's fake. And you're trying to trick me by having it be in pounds and then changing the pounds to dollars. That makes it sound more like a real retail item.
Alright, you ready?
Okay.
This one is real.
Ah!
And it's by the brand, I have no idea how to pronounce this, Valencia?
Valencia.
I think it's Valencia. So this is what it looks like.
Oh, okay, great. Looks great.
So this is the description from Brown's Fashion again.
Mm-hmm.
So
Browns again.
Browns again. This metallic Valencia key charm bracelet is the key to success because, as Lord Chesterfield so rightly stated, if you are not in fashion, you are nobody. And God forbid one is a nobody. The result of impeccable Italian workmanship, this bracelet has been crafted from gold tone and silver tone metal and features multiple key charms.
On the pro side, it's made by Italians. On the con side, who is Lord Chesterfield? Is this someone all British people know about, Lord Chesterfield? As the famous Lord Chesterfield said. Who's Lord Chesterfield? Some kind of fashion lord? Does Britain each year appoint one lord to be the lord of fashion?
I believe they do. If you're from Britain, let us know in the comments below.
The only lord I know of would be like Lord Vader. And as Darth Vader once said, if you're not in fashion, you're nobody.
You're nobody. Okay, number 5. An orange fluoro workwear vest with high-vis detailing that retails for $1,200 US and looks basically exactly like those kind of cheap safety vests that construction workers wear. The only difference is that it has the brand name written across it on the back of the vest.
It so seems as though it would be real. Because it's such a bald-faced, just like, way to get money from people who are not... I'm trying to think of a not mean way to... But at the same time, it also is so the type of thing that it would be, that it's the type of thing you make up. I'm trying to do the old flip, reverse flip, brain flip.
Has that got to you?
Very much so, yes. I think, look, I'm just going to go with I'm not going to try and do the flip, reverse flip, brain flip. I'm just going to say real.
Real?
Real.
Okay, we're locking in real.
Okay, real.
Fake.
Ah!
But if it were real, it would go really well with the key charm bracelet from before.
It's so... Now that you've put this out there, this will be made.
Oh,
Someone from Browns is watching and they're like, well, I have the description in mind
Browns
already.
isn't the designer.
No, they just describe the items. The Brown description writer is being like, what would Lord Chesterfield think about this high-vis vest?
What would Lord Chesterfield think?
WWLCD. What would Lord Chesterfield do?
WWLCD.
LCD.
Alright.
It just sounds like almost the website where you buy LCD TVs.
Yeah. Not www.lcd.com. WWLCD.
WWLCD.
What would Lord Chesterfield
What would Lord Chesterfield do? He put it on. He's a fashionista.
He's a fashionista.
Who's Lord Chesterfield?
Okay, I'm winning at the moment.
Why is me losing you winning? We're not competing.
Yes, we
you're
are.
The quizmaster.
Everything is a competition, and I'm gonna beat you.
No, you're the quizmaster, and I just compete against myself.
Okay, well, you're losing. Next item.
Bring it on.
Are you ready? Sitting up straight. Okay, you mean business.
Yeah, I mean business.
A black knee-length skirt that's been made out of nylon puffer jacket material, and scattered around the bottom of the skirt, it just has a bunch of armhole cuffs attached to it, which the brand calls a ruffled trim, and it is sold originally for $1,385.
Really sounds real. And like you've done the quote marks, like I'm trying to do the double flip, reverse brain flip. It's not working for me.
I don't think it's worked for me that well so far.
Okay, real. I think it's real.
You think it's real?
Yeah, I think it's real.
Was this the double flip brain reverse?
No, I'm going with the gut.
You going with the gut?
I'm going with the gut and saying
Alright.
real.
It is real!
Yes!
Now you've gotten 50% correct.
Thanks, gut.
The brand is... I do not know how to pronounce this.
Comme des garçons?
I think so. Comme des garçons.
Comme des garçons.
Comme des garçons, mate. So there's only one size small left in stock, so quick, get your hands on it.
Oh
Quick.
my gosh. If it sells out after this
Do you
video...
like the look of this?
Yeah, I mean, it's really, really, really expensive.
Yes.
And it will fall apart immediately because it has raw edges.
Yeah, so the thing is that it says in the description, it says raw edges throughout.
Alright.
A ski mask that's made out of a transparent mesh-like fabric sewn together with a thick, colourful stitch in all different colours and sections, and it retails for only $480 US.
It sounds like something to be real. It doesn't even sound that weird. Or like, it sounds like weird, but
I
like...
think you've been desensitized.
It sounds weird, but in a way that's not very creative. My temptation...
Are you trying to do the double flip?
My
brain
gut
flip?
says real, but my temptation is to do the reverse flip, brain flip, and say fake.
I don't know, but you did use the gut reaction.
How much are you saying it is?
$480 US.
180. I feel like that's a number you'd come up with. You'd make that up. That
Okay.
number. That's the sort of number you would make up. It's fake.
Why?
It's fake.
Okay, it's fake?
It's just the kind of number you'd make up. 480 is such a made up number.
Okay, it is fake.
Yes! I knew 480 was a made up number.
But I did do a little picture of what it would look like. This is what it would look like if it existed. It's not your granny's ski mask, or maybe it is.
It kind of is. It's sort of a patchwork. It's like if everyone had super cool ski masks for the school trip and your like nana made you one and you had to wear that.
Alright.
Next
one.
I'm on a roll.
So this item is sleeves that have been chopped off a shirt and then repurposed as leg warmers, and they still have the cuffs buttons around the ankles, and they're sold for $670 US. What is that noise?
That's the thinking suck. Fake.
Fake?
Yeah, you made this one up.
Okay. It is fake!
Yes! Yes!
And this doesn't exist to my knowledge.
Okay. I bet it does.
Okay, so the next ones are green cargo style pants that have had the entire crotch cut out down to the thighs, save for the waistband, and all the edges are left raw. So I'll do a little it was hard to describe. But there's like a hole cut out just like here.
Oh, good place for a
It's
hole.
just a big old hole,
Yeah.
and around the hole's edges, so the edges are left raw, and around the edges there's just little studs, like sparkly studs.
Real.
Real?
Real.
Yeah?
Real.
Gut feeling?
Gut feeling, going with real.
They are real!
Yes!
And they look like this. They are by ASOS exclusive.
Because everyone's really fighting with ASOS for this great idea.
And I guess they're convenient for going to the toilet. So this
Hang
one...
on, I'm just gonna put my phone away.
You've done that at the beginning.
Next one.
Okay, so this is a hooded sweater, or hoodie, that has 2 head holes instead of 1. But instead of being worn the right way up, you flip it upside down and you stick your legs through each head hole. And then the elastic at the bottom kind of does up as like a waistband.
No, it's not real.
It's not real?
This is from Annika's deranged imagination. Fake.
So we're saying fake?
You made this up. Fake.
Alright.
Fake.
It's real!
What?
It looks like this. Okay, so...
Oh my god.
This is, I think it's Dolls Kill. Dolls Kill posted this to their Instagram story a few days ago, and since then all of my inboxes have been blowing up with
Flooded
people
with this.
sending me this item. And
It has an almost kind of medieval look to it. like kind of Renaissance fair look because
Really?
of the ties at the top of the hood, like at the bottom of the hoods of the hoodies.
Like old bloomers.
Yeah, that's pretty silly.
I like how they've styled
You know what? It's a bit silly. It's a bit silly.
I think it's a little
I
bit
think
silly.
it might be a bit silly.
I think this video is a little bit silly.
Oh boy. Doll's skill? Well, I feel like they're kind of, they're a bit cheeky, aren't they?
Yeah, Dolls Kill, they know
seem to
this
be-
is silly.
There's a little bit of a, it's
Wink,
tongue-in-cheek.
It's
That's the
tongue-in-cheek,
thing I'm
yeah.
trying to,
I think they're
select.
pretty incredible.
What would
Alright.
Lord Chesterfield think of
What would
these?
Lord Chesterfield?
I say, those pantaloons are a reversed jacket-a-loon.
Good old Lord Chesterfield.
Oh, Lord Chesterfield.
WWLCD. So this is a sweater top with 17 different sleeves, protruding from various places along the bodice and along other arms.
I feel like you made this up because it's so just silly. It's just a sweater for a 17-armed monstrosity.
Have you seen my videos?
Yeah. My gut says fake, and my double flip reverse brain flip also says fake, but my deepest gut says real.
Your deepest gut, where's that?
My deepest gut.
Where
my
is your
intestines.
Your intestines say real?
Yeah,
They're giving
but
you that
I
real
don't trust my
feeling?
intestines.
You don't trust them?
Nah, I'll go with the gut, and I'll go with the double flip reverse brain flip, and I'll say fake. You made this up so you could Photoshop 15 more sleeves onto a sweater.
Why do you think I photoshopped all of these?
I don't know,
Okay,
Photoshop fever.
This one is fake,
Yes.
but it is not without precedent.
Okay.
See this photo of a real sweater with 2 additional sleeves attached to the shoulder?
I suppose it has to be fake because there's just not enough real estate on a sweater to put
It would
15
also
more
use up
sleeves
a
on.
lot of fabric.
Yeah, well, that's not a concern of theirs, is it? It's still
Probably
going to make a profit because they sell it for like $5,000.
You ready?
Yeah. Does that
Oh
just
no,
make...
that was the last one. That was the last one.
Oh, bit of an anticlimax.
Sorry. And so you got
Okay.
8
8.
out of 14 correct, which is just over 50%.
Bum, 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 bum. I hope that's not copyrighted. Whatever. I have to wait 2 seconds of it. I'll make up my own victory music. Dun 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 dun
Ooh,
dun.
this is sounding a bit like Star Wars. Congratulations. I think I did a pretty good job at tricking you with a lot of
You
this.
did. I had to use everything. I had to use the gut. I had to use the deep gut. I had to use the double flip reverse brain flip. What's my prize again?
I'm gonna hem your pants.
Oh, except now I feel like people will see this and they'll be like, the prize is that she's going to do some sewing for him. That's so incredibly retrograde 1950s
Tell
gender
Richie-
roles.
In the comments down below, tell the chief he's just the worst and
No, look everyone, let me come clean. I'll hem my own pants. I can do it for pure pride.
How about this?
Okay.
I will show you how to hem a pair of pants and then you will have the knowledge to hem all of your pairs of pants from then on in.
Yeah, alright. You know what? That's good because buy a person a fish, wait for a day, teach them to fish, etc, etc.
Yes.
Teach a man to hem his pants and he'll be hemming pants left, right and centre.
You
I'll
will.
hem my pants into shorts, and I'll hem my shorts into underwear, and I'll hem my underwear into handkerchiefs.
Now, we do have a sponsorship to promote.
Dun 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 dun.
Would you like
dun 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 dun.
You feel free to use that one, Squarespace.
That's the
So did you know that I have a website that I made with Squarespace?
Squarespace. This video is brought to you by Squarespace.
It is!
Coincidence. Square.
Coincidence.
Space. Square.
Feel free to use that one
Space.
too, Squarespace. Just we'll make a gif of this. So my website, annikavictoria.com, is
AnnikaVictoria.com.
the place on the internet where you can go if you're just being like, who is this Annika Victoria chick?
Yeah.
It takes you to my website that I made with Squarespace. I made it within like a couple of hours.
It's a darn good
So
website.
easy to make. Yeah, it was so easy to make and it looks really nice. I really like my website. Do you like my website?
I love that darn website. No, it looks really good. But Annika, do I know how to code? Need to know how to code to use
You
this
don't
resource?
need to know how to code to use this resource.
Excellent, because I legitimately don't know how to do that.
No, you don't need to
Yeah.
do any complex coding. You don't need to, have the whole business of hosting a website. Squarespace takes care of all of that for you. They take care of your domain name.
Cool.
Basically, you just set it up, you can leave it, and there's nothing to update, install, or patch ever.
Really? Oh, that's pretty good.
It's just there, and you just know it's just there.
And when I'm designing it, do I get to choose between different templates
Yeah.
and looks for the website?
Yeah, so there's lots of different, really beautiful
Nice.
templates that you get to choose between. You pick one, and then you customize it to make it your own.
What if I'm making my website and I'm like, what?
Well, if you get really confused, there is 24/7 customer support that is award-winning.
Just call them up and be like, what?
Well, actually,
What?
I
And they'll
don't
know
like.
what your problem is.
I don't like talking on the phone. I
Yeah.
think there might be a phone number for them, but I just email them. I've had a problem with it before that was entirely my fault because I
Yes.
tried to do some coding and it did not work.
Don't
So
bother.
I
They do it all for you.
No, I emailed them. They emailed me back straight away, fixed my problem straight away. They were like, you put in this dodgy bit of code. If you remove that, your website will work again.
good
And
service.
it worked. Yeah.
Okay, what about this, huh? Miss Squarespace. What if I want to sell stuff on my website?
You can. They have
Oh.
they have a store feature, so you can sell stuff directly from your Squarespace website.
So I can sell my double flip, reverse brain flip t-shirts?
Yes, you can sell them on there.
Capitalism.
So if you are an artist, if you are a designer,
Mm-hmm.
if you are a musician, if you own a business, if you own a restaurant, all these
own
different
anything.
If you own anything.
If you own a pig that you particularly
Look,
love and you think needs
you
a little
wanna
bit of
make a
space
website.
on the web,
Yeah,
or just a
it's-
cool person, and you think you need to get your brand out there,
Use Squarespace, and your girl has a promo code for you. You can go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Annika, and you will get 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain.
nice. Stop sitting around watching this and go make your own darn website. I'm trying to get a bit of a Shia LaBeouf, like, angry vibe. You know? People love angriness in ads. Make a darn website. Make one. And don't just do it on your own. That'll take 100 years. You don't know HTML. Use darn Squarespace.
Thank you all for supporting the brands that support this channel.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you all for watching, and I'll be back for another video soon. This guy might be back sometime in the future. We'll see you all next time. Bye! You can never do a normal outro! Just say bye, not
See you later, biscuit heads. I don't know.
biscuit heads! Thank you to all of my supporters on Patreon who, along with the sponsor of this episode, make these videos possible. And a big warm welcome to my new Patreon business sponsor, Stitch Upon a Time, who make fashionable, affordable, and easy to use PDF clothing patterns. Check them out at stitchuponatime.com. And if you'd like to become a Patreon sponsor, go to patreon.com/Annika Victoria.